Hey guys, this video is going to be different from the other videos. It will be a short story based on true events, but really exaggerated, so I hope you enjoy it. I remember about 5-6 years ago when me and my brother and my sister had to go down to our grandma's house to sleep because my parents went on a day trip to Blackpool. So my parents packed all our stuff and we set off to our grandma's house along with our dogs, Misty and Izzy. It was about tea time when we got there. We was having meat and potato pie. My favourite meal, especially homemade. So I wolfed it down in about 5 minutes, and my brother and sister also wolfed it down. And the dogs were given leftovers, although there weren't many leftovers to be honest. After that I went to play bin weevils on the computer, and my brother and sister stayed up watching cartoons on the TV. It got to about 8ish. My grandma and my sister went off to bed, leaving me, my brother, our uncle and the dogs downstairs. By this time I was on my DS playing Mario Kart. Extremely good times, especially playing multiplayer with people all over the world. My brother was on the computer watching YouTube videos. My uncle was busy watching anime as usual. So everything was quiet. About 10ish my uncle sent me and my brother off to bed. So we both went to bed after about 30 minutes of trying to get to sleep. We started hearing faint footsteps. The footsteps seemed to get louder. And we also heard a door open and closing every so often. We both just thought it was our uncle, but after so much time the noises were annoying, so we both went downstairs to see what uncle was doing. But he was just watching anime on the computer still, and my dogs were laying in the corner. So I asked my uncle if he heard noises, and he said no. I said the noises sounded like they were coming from the cellar, so my uncle said he would check it out. So my uncle went down to the cellar to let the dogs out. So me and my brother waited patiently for my uncle to come back upstairs. And about 5 minutes later I heard the dogs running up the cellar doorstairs, and heard my uncle trudging up after them. I heard the cellar door close. I watched as my uncle walked into the living room. He then said to us that he didn't see or hear anything in the cellar, and that the noises were probably next door neighbours. We then went back to bed, and the noises had seemed to stop, so we thought we could get back to sleep, but about an hour later they started up again. And I asked my brother if he could hear them, and he said yeah. Then I went on to wonder why it would be the next door neighbours, since we never heard these noises before. So about 10 minutes later, we decided to go downstairs to see if we could hear the next door neighbours any better. So I opened the bedroom door and quietly tiptoed across the landing, along with my brother. And came to the top of the stairs. We were both about to head downstairs when we saw a light shining through this little hall. It was a hall where you could see through to the cellar. I thought it was strange that the cellar light is on because it's usually turned off, David Uncle left it on and he let the dogs out. Anyway, me and my brother sat at the top of the stairs, looking through the hole to see whether we could see anything. 10 minutes go by and nothing, and we can't even hear the noises anymore. We decided to wait another 5 minutes, and a few minutes later, we see a shadow walk by. Me and my brother instantly jumped back, and I asked my brother if he saw what I saw, and he nodded with a shocked look on his face. Decided to carry on looking. Maybe that was just our imaginations, hopefully. 2 minutes later, the shadow passes by again, but this time we both keep quiet. And then it walks by 2 more times. Then it stops. The shadow doesn't pass by anymore. Me and my brother continue to look into the hole to see nothing for 20 minutes. But then we hear a click sound. And the light turns off in the cellar. And that's when we both knew that someone was definitely down there. At this point we're both really scared that we're going to die or something. So I go and get a bat from under the bed in the bedroom. We both sit at the top of the stairs for about an hour. And then my brother asked if we should check the cellar out. To be honest, it was a stupid idea at the time. I agreed to check it out. I was only about 13 at the time and my brother was 11. Me and my brother slowly creeped downstairs. Trying to make as little noise as possible. And then we slowly walk into the kitchen and towards the cellar door and wait to see if we can hear any noise from the cellar. And we hear nothing, so I proceed to open the cellar door, slowly nudging it open. When I fully open it, I feel a cold spell hit me. I just pass it off as a hard concrete floor and the fact the cellar has always been cold anyway. Me and my brother slowly tiptoe downstairs, and when we get to the bottom we look around one corner and see nothing. And then look around the other corner to see the cellar door wide open, with the cold air blowing in. Me and my brother look at each other, scared, and quickly run to close the door. We then searched the cellar looking everywhere, and we couldn't find anyone. And then we proceeded to look in the living room and the kitchen to see if we could see anyone, and then finally upstairs. Luckily no one was to be found, and we made sure all the doors were locked and stayed up to see if we could hear anything else, but we couldn't. That night we will never know who was down there, but there's one thing for sure: I will make sure all the doors are locked from now on. We never told our grandma either, because we didn't want to scare her. And the weird thing is that this person never stole anything. And if he wanted to kill us, he could have, but he never left the cellar. That's the creepiest part of all, wondering what he was doing in the cellar all that time. It's been about 5 years since the incident, but nothing has happened since. Hey guys, that's the end of the short story. I hope you all enjoyed it. Sorry if the audio quality has changed throughout the video. I recorded it in different segments, so some of the audio might have been a bit louder than the others, but it's the first try, so I can't always get things right. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video.